Throughout the Bible, our call to do justice is clear. In Deuteronomy chapter 16 verse 20, God says, "That which is altogether just shalt thou follow." Therefore, today we want to focus on the idea of the rule of law and how no one is above God's law. In chapter 12 of the second book of Samuel, the prophet Nathan confronts King David with a powerful story. He tells of a rich man who, instead of taking from his own flocks, seizes a poor man's cherished lamb to prepare a feast for a guest. Outraged by this act of injustice, King David demands to know the identity of the rich man, vowing to punish him with death. Nathan then reveals that the rich man is none other than David himself. Through this parable, Nathan exposes the gravity of David's actions, arranging for Uriah the Hittite's death in battle so that David could take Bathsheba as his wife. Despite already having 6 or 7 wives, David had taken what was most precious to another, abusing his power and disregarding justice. Nathan's story lays bare the king's wrongdoing, forcing David to confront the moral weight of his choices. This narrative emphasizes that no one, not even a king chosen by God, is above moral law or exempt from the consequences of their actions. Nathan's courage in confronting David demonstrates the necessity of speaking truth to power, while David's immediate repentance illustrates that true redemption begins with humility and an acknowledgement of one's sins. His misuse of power to orchestrate Uriah's death serves as a cautionary tale about the responsibilities of leadership, emphasizing that authority must be exercised with integrity and care for those it impacts. For us at the Church of St. Enoch the Apostle, this story holds profound relevance, aligning with the principles of moral accountability and humility championed by St. Enoch. The Book of Eliphaz echoes these themes, reminding leaders of their duty to act with justice and righteousness. It warns against arrogance and the misuse of authority, emphasizing that leadership carries a sacred responsibility to uplift and protect others. Like Nathan's parable, the Book of Eliphaz employs vivid narratives to encourage introspection, urging believers to align their actions with divine principles. This story is not only a reflection on the weight of leadership, but also a universal lesson about the human tendency to justify wrongdoing. It calls individuals and communities alike to accountability and justice. For the Church of St. Enoch, it is a guiding narrative that inspires members to lead with humility, act with integrity, and strive for righteousness in every aspect of life.